This segment is sponsored by Domain Northside. Welcome back to We Are Austin from Home, an industry where fast fashion dominates and craftsmanship, sadly, is fast disappearing. Well, our friends at Suitsupply offer a solution. Don't just fit in, find your own perfect fit. So whether you shop in store, which you can see is safe right now at Domain Northside, or online, the team at Suitsupply believes that quality should never be spared, and we love that. Antonio Barrett Cardosa is joining us, Suitsupply custom-made specialist. How lucky am I, with all literally the details, because it's all in the details. Good morning to you, Antonio.
Good morning, Theo. How are you?
I am doing so well. I love a perfectly fitted suit. There is something very special about putting one of those on. It makes you feel like you can conquer the world. And the Suitsupply custom-made program, really, that's what you're all about. Tell us about this very cool opportunity.
So basically, the Suitsupply custom-made program is an extension of our Ready to Wear. We can get you a custom-fitted suit in one of our silhouettes and or to design your own, depending on what's the best fit for you.
And we're talking about suits, separates, jackets, trousers, the whole mix, right?
Yes, we can do jackets, a full suit, waistcoats, shirts, and even overcoats.
Oh, very cool. And that is necessary every once in a while here in Austin, Texas. And what's great is that you really provide these customized options, starting with, of course, the fabric, because I know that's important to how you fit a suit.
Yes, we only have natural and sustainable fabric. So it's important to have the best fit for you and that the fabric actually drapes well.
And what I love about this custom made program is that you have the opportunity to do this either in store or online, or actually there's a hybrid where we can maybe start the process online and then I can come into the store. But tell us about those options.
Yes. So what happens here is the client has access to the custom-made program online. They can essentially build every detail themselves and actually save the configuration and share it with an associate in the store. So that kind of cuts down on the fitting process when they get in the store. And then all we have to do is fit them and then go over and verify the options that they've chosen online.
Very cool. Well, guys, we're making it too easy for you. There's no excuse not to have a beautifully custom fit suit in your closet at home. And so we've heard about this program. I say, Antonio, let's go ahead and transition and hop into the virtual appointment and we can show our friends at home how that looks.
All righty, here we are. So you have the beauty of looking at, it'll display first the current season, what fabrics we're in. So you'll be able to see all of the fabrics from season, as well as our staples that are always here. Do you see a fabric you like, you want to test out?
Yeah, so here in Austin, Texas, about maybe 9 months out of the year, it's probably 60 degrees plus. So a nice light fabric. I would default to your expert opinion, but I do know blue is kind of my color.
So blue is your color? Okay, well, beauty. So you are able to search and filter the fabric based on color, season, and material.
Wow. Okay, very cool.
And then you have all of these options. I think the mid-blue wool silk would work for you.
I love that. I default to your expert. Oh, yeah. Good eye. That's nice.
The next step is you can hit design every detail, or if you have fallen in love with any of our fits, you can choose either one. This process can be a little bit overwhelming, but this is why we're here to make it a little bit fun, because you have to go through every ounce and every detail of the suit. So you have the option of 2 buttons, 2.5 buttons, whether you want a 1 button, double-breasted as well. You can choose the different lapels, and every different detail you choose will populate on the configurator so that you're able to see it in real time.
Look at that. It's so cool to see the suit just kind of coming to life in front of us.
Yes, and that kind of helps the client, especially in this age where we are kind of an instant gratification people. This will help the client see what they're actually going to get. And so the best way to think about the design every detail yourself is you can pick the aesthetics of our fits that we offer. So the soft shoulder is going to be in our sienna cut, whereas the natural shoulder will be in our Havana.
Isn't that cool? And I think what's the most beautiful part of this is that it's not just kind of a virtual shopping experience, but you have an expert like you right here to kind of explain what all the fits mean. This may be a client who's new to suit wearing or new to the custom suit experience. And it's really great to have an expert from Suitsupply kind of walk us through each step.
Yes, and I think that helps the client feel just a little bit more comfortable because I'm pretty sure it can be, like I said, overwhelming if you're going on the website and like, oh, I'm designing my own custom suit by myself.
Yeah.
Where do I go wrong? What am I doing correct? So I think that's the beauty of what we're offering in this virtual program. Once you get through all of the main parts, then you begin to do smaller details like your buttons,
Wow.
as well as
We've got quite a few buttons to choose from.
you have a lot of buttons. You can then you choose how many buttons you want on your sleeve, how you want the structure of your lining, fully lined, half line, butterfly line, unlined,
Wow.
and then you pick the lining color.
Oh, isn't that lovely? That's great.
And then monogramming.
Oh, nice.
And so that was all the details for the jacket. And the beauty about this is it's all included in the price of the fabric.
When you say custom suit, Suitsupply means custom suit because there's the potential for the suit that we're creating for me will be unlike anybody's suit out there anywhere because it's something that I chose.
Correct. So you may run into someone who has the same fabric, but they necessarily won't have the exact same suit. And now that we've designed your jacket, we can move on to your trousers. Within the trousers, you're able to pick your waistband, the cuff, your finishing, your pocket lining, and all of those other fun details as well. Next, finalizing is actually just picking your size. So if the client has never shopped with us before, what they can do is they can skip over the size, hit the summary, and what I was telling you earlier about the save and share. You save and share your design, and then you can input your email, the email to the sales associate that you've been working with, and they'll get that on their end. And then when you set up the appointment in store to be fitted, then we'll go through the fitting, how it's supposed to drape, the pinning, input all the alterations, and then we'll verify everything that you've chosen so that you can see the fabric, buttons, and lining choices in person.
I love this so much. Well, so it sounds like to me, Antonio, that'll be the next step for me is to safely pop into the Suitsupply store at Domain Northside to finish my details, get a fitting, and walk out of there with a brand new suit to impress once we're all back in the world again. And friends, you can head out to Suitsupply.com to start your own virtual shopping journey with the experts at Suitsupply. And make sure you visit DomainNorthside.com to keep up with all of the specials and deals and fun activities happening out there. And stay right there, friends. There's more We Are Austin coming right up.